In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add buttons to a Discord bot in Python. By the end, you'll know how to define clickable buttons, wire them to your bot's logic, display them in a message, and customize their colors so they match your bot's tone and use case. I'll focus on clear, practical guidance while keeping things simple and easy to follow. We'll start by creating a custom class that inherits from discord.ui view. Think of a view as a container that holds interactive components like buttons. Inside this class, you'll define a button with a decorator and attach the code that runs when it's clicked. Make sure your callback is asynchronous because it will respond to user interactions. The decorator lets you set the button's label and style, and the callback receives the interaction object, which you'll use to reply, edit messages, or update the state of your components. For example, you can send a confirmation message, toggle the button to a disabled state, or edit the original message to reflect that the action was handled. If you want the buttons to remain active for a certain time, you can give the view a timeout when you initialize it. Next, to actually show the buttons in Discord, create an instance of your view class and pass it into a message send method using the view parameter. If you're using the commands extension, you might send a message in a command and include your view. If you're using application commands, you can return a response with the view attached. The important part is that the message and the view travel together, so users can see and click the buttons right away. Keep in mind that interactions are only processed while the bot is running and the view is active. If a button stops responding, it usually means the view's timeout elapsed or the bot restarted without re-registering the view. Finally, you can customize the button's color with the style argument in the decorator. Use primary for a standout action, secondary for neutral actions, success for confirmations or positive outcomes, and danger for destructive or high impact actions like deletions. There's also a link style, which looks like a button but opens a URL instead of triggering a callback. That one needs a URL and won't call your function. Choosing the right style helps guide users toward the correct action and keeps your interface consistent. That's the full flow. Define a view with a button and its async callback, send a message with that view attached, and tailor the style so your UI is clear and intentional.